Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we bring you the best in high-performance engineering, design, and everything that makes car lovers like you and me absolutely obsessed. Today, we're diving into one of the sleekest, boldest, and most thrilling supercars on the market, the 2026 Maserati MC20. Strap in, because this is more than just a review or broken bar, it's an experience. Let's begin by just taking in the silhouette of this beast. Maserati didn't just build a car, they sculpted a performance icon. From the moment it appears, you're hit with the aggressive but refined presence. The front end is low-slung and predatory, with a reworked grille that now bears a tighter mesh pattern and an illuminated trident logo, a subtle but impactful touch that tells you this isn't the MC20 of 2023 anymore. Sleek LED matrix headlights sweep back with a hint of menace, housing adaptive tech that reacts intelligently to road and speed conditions. Move to the side and you see the real aerodynamic story unfold. The 2026 MC20 has slightly tweaked its air duct geometry, improving downforce while preserving the car's lightweight ethos. The doors are still the show-stopping butterfly style, opening upward with dramatic flair, a clear nod to its exotic pedigree. Maserati has reworked the side skirts with carbon fiber fins, and the forged aluminum wheels now come in 3 new designs, ranging from satin black to polished silver with blue accents that match the signature launch color, Blue Infinito. From the rear, it's equally sculptural. You get that low, wide stance that anchors it to the ground like it's ready to pounce. The taillights are now a bit slimmer, more angular, and followed the contour of the rear fenders with an almost organic flow. There's a new diffuser design, more aggressive than before, helping manage airflow with brutal efficiency. Quad exhausts exit out the corners in black chrome tips, delivering a visual hint at the beast that lies under the engine cover. Speaking of which, yes, the engine bay still features that glass window showcasing the heart of the MC20, now surrounded by carbon shrouds and subtle lighting that pulses when the ignition is activated. Pure theater. Now, let's step inside. Step into the MC20's cabin, and it's like entering a private cockpit made for speed. Maserati has leaned heavily into a minimalist philosophy, removing distractions but adding tactile quality. For 2026, we see updated materials. Alcantara meets recycled carbon weave across the dash, seats, and door panels. The steering wheel is a flat-bottomed, multi-function masterpiece with carbon fiber paddles that click like precision instruments. The digital cluster is now 12.3 inches, ultra-high definition, and fully customizable. You can have your rev counter dead center, switch to a performance G-force readout, or even display your telemetry in real time if you're track-bound. In the center console, the 10.25-inch touchscreen now runs Maserati's latest MIA infotainment system, a faster, more intuitive, and with native Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even Alexa integration. There's no clutter, just function and form. The drive mode selector remains central, rotating with satisfying resistance between GT, Sport, Corsa, and the all-new Wet mode, great for those unexpected rain-soaked back roads. The seats racing-inspired but comfortable enough for a longer cruise as they come in 3 trims, with optional heating, ventilation, and even a massage function added in 2026. Because yes, you can be fast and pampered. Now let's get into the meat of it. Performance. This is where the MC20 absolutely destroys expectations. Under the hood engine cover is Maserati's Nettuno engine, a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 that borrows technology directly from Formula One. With twin spark plugs and a pre-chamber combustion system, the Nettuno churns out 630 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque. But here's what's new. For 2026, engineers have refined the fuel mapping and upgraded the AQ. That doesn't bump up peak power significantly, it's still 630 horsepower, but it sharpens throttle response and delivers smoother power throughout the rev range. The 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox remains one of the quickest in the business. Shifts are lightning fast, and under Corsa mode, they snap with authority that rivals even the Ferraris of this world. Launch control has been recalibrated and now gets you from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds, a tenth quicker than the previous model. Top speed remains an exhilarating 202 miles per hour. But numbers aside, it's the feel that matters. The MC20 is razor-sharp through corners. It uses double wishbone suspension front and rear with active damping, which means you can glide over broken pavement in GT mode and then absolutely carve up corners in Corsa. Steering feedback is direct, alive, and loaded with road feel. It dances through the twisties with the finesse of a ballerina but punches like a heavyweight when you put your foot down. Maserati also introduced a track pack for 2026, which adds carbon ceramic brakes, a fixed rear wing for increased downforce, and a telemetry suite for serious drivers. It's the ultimate version of an already formidable machine. Let's talk numbers. $8. That is, the 2026 Maserati MC20 starts at around $235,000. That's before options. Add the track pack, carbon upgrades, custom paint, and premium interior trims, and you're looking at closer to $270,000 out the door. Expensive? Absolutely. But in the realm of exotic Italian performance cars, the MC20 holds its own and then some. You're not just buying speed, you're buying a design statement, exclusivity, and that rare Maserati mystique that manages to be both luxurious and dangerous. Ownership includes a 3-year, unlimited mileage warranty and complimentary service for the first 2 years. Maserati is also offering an extended digital concierge service in 2026, helping owners with service appointments, performance data logging, and even racetrack scheduling. So where does that leave us? The 2026 Maserati MC20 is not a radical reinvention, it's a focused evolution of what was already a modern masterpiece. It still turns heads, still stirs the soul, and still screams Italian artistry at 8,000 RPM. The tweaks and refinements only enhance its character without diluting its edge. It's raw but refined, track-focused but street-mannered, aggressive but elegant. Maserati nailed the formula. If you're in the market for something that stands apart from the usual suspects, say something that captures the essence of old-school Italian drama with cutting-edge engineering, the 2026 MC20 should be at the very top of your list. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most exciting cars of the year. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune Up, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next ride. Drop a comment below and tell us, would you take the MC20 over a Ferrari 296 GTB or maybe the McLaren Artura? Until next time, stay fast, stay focused, and keep your engines running.